Straight into it.
It's okay.
We shouldn't joke about serious medical conditions that definitely exist.
Look, it was a Tinder date. I wasn't too enthused about it, but she was like, you know what? If I kind of feel bad for you, would you want to, get some hot coffee? Wink, wink. And I was like, you know what? Fine, whatever.
She asked you about the GTA mod?
She gave me some hot coffee,
Also,
and that's how I got gonorrhea.
This isn't realistic because that means you went on a Tinder date.
Oh my god!
But hold on, since when is hot coffee a GTA?
There was a
thing?
whole mod in GTA. Also, I'm sorry, Will, that was a joke, but there was a whole mod in GTA 4 called the Hot Coffee mod, and it added sex to GTA 4, I think, or no, GTA 3.
Why was it hot coffee?
It was like a euphemism,
Because they invite you in for hot coffee, and then you're like, oh, okay.
Can you do you want hot coffee?
Would you like some hot coffee?
And then in GTA 4, in GTA 4, in reference to the mod, when you go on a date with somebody and it goes successfully, you can ask them if you can go inside, and Nico will be like, "Can I come inside for some hot coffee?" And they're like, "Yeah, Nico."
Yeah, Nico. You're like talking to a 4-year-old.
I mean, he is Eastern European. Our education standards aren't that good.
That's all right.
I speak from experience.
Yeah, I remember when you went to
3 months old when you came here.
College in Eastern Europe. I remember that, Markov. We were there together.
Yeah.
That's where I learned how to speak Russian.
That's Bob.
Well, anyway, we have a guest today. Her name is Karen, and it's Markov's wife.
The wife of Markov.
Yeah.
Officially.
Yeah.
As of Monday.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Nothing's changed.
Man, you seem happy.
Officially as of Monday.
Yeah.
We've been doing chores for a week straight.
Pretty
much.
Yeah.
Like, merging households fucking sucks, and I've definitely downsized like 75% and still chaotic.
Jeez. How are your cats getting along? Sorry.
They're actually great today.
Yeah, it was funny. So we got a little pet gate yesterday, and we set it up, and we put a curtain over the doorway so that the cat wouldn't jump over it, because we found out that she could jump over the gate, even though it's considered the tall version. And so it was fine. Like during the night, they were meowing at each other. They've been hissing every now and then. But I put the Nest Cam, and I get an alert in the morning, and I'm like, okay, I'll ignore it. And then it was like 8 o'clock, I think, and I know that one of the cats was on her cat tower in her bedroom, and then I just hear a meow, and then a cat jumping up, and I'm like, I look at the cat tower, the cat's on the cat tower. I'm like, oh shit, the other cat somehow got in. She managed to, like, I don't know, I looked at the camera, she just managed to yeet herself over the gate.
As one does.
And and through the curtain, she just was like, oh, this is a fake wall. I can get through this. And she just jumped on the bed, and the cats were just like, okay. And so we had the gate, we got rid of the curtain, we had the gate in front of them. They were fine, they didn't really care. And then we just opened the gate, and yeah, they've just been kind of vibing. They're tolerating each other. So.
That's all you can hope for. Yeah.
Yeah. Very happy. It's only been a week, so that was the nice thing, is that they're actually together now and aren't complete assholes to one another.
We did cut their nails just preemptively because they did a little bit of swiping action, and Daisy tagged Lily's ass with her nail. But it was okay. Like, they were fine. Both of them were playful immediately right after. So,
Aww, cuties.
It's fun. It's funny because Lily really likes this one toy that Daisy absolutely hates because it resembles a snake.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're playing with Lily, she loves it. She doesn't like to play with toys that often. And now she really likes this one toy, so we want to use it, but Daisy gets like, she just hides immediately. She sees it, she bolts.
Quite literally petrified of the damn thing. So all is good in the household.
Nope, no last names. No last names.
Sorry.
Bleep that out.
That out.
All right, thanks for
I don't fucking understand why you Yeah,
You're
I
welcome.
don't fucking understand this. Like, you got married on Monday, and now suddenly your whole life revolves around your spouse? I don't understand it. What the fuck?
Right? It's so stupid.
Oh my god.
You'll understand.
You'll understand when you get older, young William.
Well, when you
Will
bind under the matrimony.
That assumes I'll be able to go on a Tinder date.
Oh, get that hot coffee.
Owned.
And get gonorrhea again.
Yeah.
So William, I found a game for you. Okay, I think you'll love it. Okay, it's called Hentai Femdom Simulator. You can get. I know it's like it's your dream, but like you can get enslaved by anime girls. And yeah, I just think it's right up your alley.
They do that for me.
And they get up in your alley too.
I think there's one that's a mommy dom, and she.
Oh my god.
She puts you in a diaper.
Oh no!
And breastfeeds you.
She does.
Oh my god. Wait, are you speaking from experience?
I did look at this game.
Okay.
And I did confirm some of these things, but is
it?
Okay, but the question is
Hentai
how long?
Femdom Simulator, Femdom University?
That's the one.
Yes.
That's the one. I know it's.
See, but Mark, how long did you actually play the game for? I want to know.
I don't think he played it. I think he just looked at this.
I did play it, actually.
Oh no! I tried to give you an out. My god. Oh, no.
It was fun to watch.
It's so bad, but
okay, can we get Will to stream it and then
that
watch
would
him
be
play
good.
it?
I think
that'd be really entertaining.
I'm looking at the reviews here, and I'd like to read one. Somebody received this product for free, and they recommended it after 1.5 hours on record, and they said, "This quote-unquote game makes me want to kill myself. Why did I ever open this?"
But the other comments are overwhelmingly good. It's actually a well-structured game.
Yeah, they put in more detail than I ever would have expected into a Femdom game.
There's a foot-licking minigame. You can't get that anywhere else.
Karen!
Somebody played this for 60 hours and says the first line just says the game has a plumbus in it. So already great right there.
Oh
my
what?
God.
Wait, what's
a Rick and Morty reference?
Rick and Morty character.
Oh,
It's not a character. It's like
an item.
It's an item.
Yeah, it's a reference.
You heathen.
how dare you not know that?
Yeah.
Come on, get with the times, Mark.
You mean
I'm
Will?
not sure how to feel about the second preview image being somebody named Rhonda standing over a baby crib with somebody in it, and it just says, "Good morning, baby girl."
I thought that'd be your thing, though.
Good morning, Rhonda.
Stop.
I can finally combine my two favorite things, femdom and sissification.
Perfect.
Well, you can change. You can pick your gender, and they are coming out with a non-binary option soon, which is really cool.
Ooh,
very
inclusive.
We love inclusivity.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I was very surprised.
I'll put that on my wish list.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, hit that up.
I want to watch him play it so bad.
That would be really funny to watch Will play it. Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna watch
with like
in the dark corner, just being able to look away and the screen being very far away.
I didn't know where that was going at first, Karen.
Yeah, I'm putting that on my wish list because I am not gonna buy that with my own money. I'll tell you what.
Merry Christmas.
You know, how expensive is the game? Maybe we can make this happen.
It's $15.
All right, let's all pitch in $5.
Change. Let's do this.
What am I getting myself into?
Fun.
Peer pressure.
A well-balanced open world adventure game. That's what.
Wait, is it open
Someone-
It is
world?
open world.
Someone did
Oh my
say
God.
it was designed like Morrowind. Okay.
There's
Interesting. Oh,
there's also mounts.
I'll mount.
No. You're being mounted.
Yeah, she's the Dom
Yeah,
one,
they make
remember?
you the mount.
All right, getting out my wallet. Getting out my wallet.
Oh gosh.
I do have this morbid curiosity. I do want to see this. So can we make this happen maybe by next weekend or something?
I mean,
I'm curious. I want to see if it's well done. I ain't gonna be ashamed.
The animation is questionable, but the gameplay apparently is very well done.
I was surprised.
Oh, they couldn't even put in effort
Hey,
into the animation.
Sex games are a very, very
niche.
Low budget.
Hit or miss.
It's very difficult to find any good porn games that exist in the world.
It's hard to get like a good team of developers from what I hear.
That are all equally able to jump into the degeneracy head first and be the forefront and create these pieces of art.
I thought
the only one so far that is likable from what?
No, sorry. Karen was trying to speak and you were trying to speak, and so it was this lovely
cacophony
conflict. Yeah, sure. There we go. I need coffee. Fuck. So tired. Fucking cats.
I think she said cacophony. Not you need coffee.
Well, no, she said cacophony, and then I said I need coffee because I'm.
Will, what's the porn game?
Cacophony. Oh, he's gonna say Monster Girl Island, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, the only one that has like some good animations in it, and like from like an outsider perspective of hating hentai is good is Monster Girl Island
or Cloud Meadow.
Oh yeah, Cloud Meadow.
Big fan of Cloud Meadow.
We looked at the.
How do you feel about Breeders of the Nephilim?
I don't know which one.
Hold on. Let me pull all this stuff up so Karen has an idea of what we're talking about.
I did look at one of the two. I don't remember which one it was, Monster Girl or Breeders of the Nephilim, but I looked into one of them, and both of them I remember being pretty high quality though. I think compared to other stuff, of course.
And then Karen, what were you gonna say?
Or oh god, I don't know. I'm going back. I'm getting scared.
We didn't even
Which
make
one did
it
you
to any
What's there to
page.
be
We just
afraid
got
of?
to Google and he chickened out.
Wow.
What's the matter?
I don't want Tim Albert instead of the FBI on me.
No one's gonna come. Yeah, okay. I typed in porn on Google. Oh shit! Oh god, they're here! Oh shit!
It's Tim Microsoft here to take away your FAP top.
Rhiannon, weren't you genuinely afraid, like when you were younger?
Stop!
You thought people were gonna come after you if you looked up porn.
I did. I was so scared. It like kept me up at night.
I also freaked out. Like I would watch porn, and then like no matter how many times I did it, I was still like, are the police like? Is this like a sting operation? Are they gonna be in like an unmarked van with the giant '80s radar tower thing listening in?
I was like, they're gonna kick me out of school.
I mean, what person actually doesn't have that fear? Because I feel like everybody goes through it at some point, especially when you're like really young.
Yeah, like
too,
I'm
and you're
under
just
18, but I
out.
accessed 18
But you
plus.
clicked the I am 18.
Yeah, exactly.
I went to DisneyChannel.com without my parents' permission.
Oh no! I signed up to Club Penguin without my parents watching.
Oh, R.I.P. Club Penguin.
That's rough.
I miss you so much.
It's a sad day.
I legitimately thought that when I made my YouTube account, I was like very young, and when I made it, I thought that like after I signed up, like the Google like fucking Susan Wojcicki. I thought that she would like personally go through my file and be like, in like 10 to 5 business days, she would be like, yeah, okay, I believe your parents allowed you. Or I thought that she would like fucking like send the FBI after me. And I got like legitimately terrified for about a week and a half.
Anxiety. It's such a special emotion.
I mean, my first, like, when I looked at anything remotely related to porn, I was going on YouTube and typing in sexy girl dancing or something. And I was like, oh man, this is the pinnacle of the human condition right here.
Y'all scrubs getting it from the internet, and I got that high quality HBO late at night shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was so horrified.
I forgot that
just
stuff was
allow
ever
it.
on TV, like at any point.
Yeah. Like I was fucking 12. I was 12.
Don't look at
And
me.
I was up at like 2 a.m. and was just skipping through all of the channels, you know, Nick at Night, all that normal stuff. And then
Naked at
I
Night.
get to then I get to some porn and I'm like, what is that? Oh,
Ooh.
What are they doing?
And then the curiosity went.
I definitely watched a Girls Gone Wild commercial at 2:00 at night.
Maybe
like,
that's what
hell
led
yeah.
to you becoming pansexual.
Girls Gone Wild. Watch girls
Maybe-
take off their
Great, man.
shirts.
And then yell spring break.
That's my favorite part.
Why do they always do that? Even if it's not spring break, they always yell spring break.
Always spring break when you're a girl with boobs to show off.
Like old hot girl spring.
It's always spring break when you're naked,
He doesn't understand
Nick
me.
at night, and then naked at night.
Okay, Mark put on this like visualizer on his desktop, and now I just can't stop staring at it.
Every time you guys speak, it triggers and it looks nice.
So, you all remember meeting?
Oh,
Us?
right. I forgot. Yeah. We can talk about how we all met.
The lore episode.
But wait, before we do that, I would like to ask, because we need to, we should talk about our guest a little bit and be like, hey, Karen, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh God, this is a lot of pressure.
It's okay. The only thing you need to know is that you're my wife. That's your whole personality.
I got a fucking master's degree. Go suck my dick. What did you do? You went to get your bachelor's and you're like, hey, I'm gonna get a big boy job.
Yeah, what a loser.
Make
Who
lots
does
of
that?
money.
Yeah. And who's paying for all your stuff right now?
Ooh.
I'm shitting on myself, I know. Well, to begin with, I got a master's degree. Not self-proclaimed. Apparently, because of my degree, I'm an immunologist. And so for people who don't know what that is the study of the immune system. So, like why you get sick and cancers and basically everything that has to do with your overall general health, and inflammation is a big thing. Now I'm getting into the sciencey bits that people get very sad and upset about.
Okay, but I have a very important question.
Yes.
Does COVID exist?
I swear.
And are the vaccines a conspiracy to implant microchips into the arms of millions of people?
The sausage pod
If
needs to know.
If I get the Johnson & Johnson, will I turn gay?
You're already gay. So that's not going to change.
Will it make him
anything.
more
Fucking
gay?
J.K. Rowling? What are you, J.K. Rowling? Letting me know right now?
I would like anybody to look up what the size of a needle would have to be to insert any sort of technology into the body. Those fuckers are huge.
No, but the microchips are
Nanomachines,
tiny.
son.
The micro. That's what micro means.
No, you just
They're
got
small.
nanomachines. That's all you got. More Metal
We
Gear
don't
now.
we have never invented this technology, especially not one that can live inside the body for infinite amounts of time. With
No. The 5G power.
Yeah,
that's how
right.
it
Oh
works.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that
5G.
machine?
5G provides.
I do
Gross.
charge my
Battery
phone through
power.
5G, and that, but I'm sorry, they haven't released it to the public yet. It's all government.
Yeah, it's
stuff.
kind of like how the internet. I mean, like GPS, right? It started off as like a military project, and then it became part of. Yeah.
Exactly. But thanks to those courageous heroes who smashed those 5G towers, we're safe for just a little bit longer.
Mhm. Now we can still change
Oh
our
my
phone,
God.
charge our phones with microwaves.
Yep.
Like normal people.
Yeah.
National heroes.
My roommate did that. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but he tried to microwave his phone to charge it.
Did he
fun
fall
times.
for the fucking 4chan thing?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
Yes, it
Okay, did it?
It was good looking. It looked real.
Wait, I have not seen this.
There was like
Basically-
a fake
Go ahead,
Apple
Mark.
advertisement that looked like charge your phone using microwave technology, and they like designed it like an actual Apple announcement. Like the picture looked very convincing. So a bunch of people started microwaving their phones. And Markov, I want to know what happened with your friend. Did it break the microwave?
No, it wasn't anything too exciting. He put the phone in for like a really short amount of time. He put it in, microwaved it for a second. So I don't think that microwave, the actual, the thing that generates the waves, kicked in yet. But he put it in, turned it on for a second, and yelped and took it out. And I turn around. I'm like, what are you doing? And he says, oh, I saw on the internet that you could put your phone in and charge it. And I just went, buddy, no.
No, honey,
no. And I pulled up the ad on the internet, and I was like, okay, this is fake. Here it is showing that it's fake. It's not real. It's a prank to get people to break it. They had the same thing with the waterproofing where it would detect water and shut off, right? And so people were dropping their phones in water.
Oh,
Again, it looked
I remember that too, yeah.
Oh, and then the bend gate too. When the iPhone bent, they're like, "Oh, it's actually
oh, yeah.
you bend it."
Oh, I love that.
Oh my
one.
god,
my iPhone did bend.
Remember that?
Oh my gosh,
that was fun times. People are very stupid on the internet.
Hey, if you give designers are really powerful. They can make anyone do anything if it looks good enough.
Yeah,
True.
more power.
That's how I get people to do things too. I make a sleek advertisement.
That's how I started dating him.
It's true. Yeah.
That's how you started dating me. I
You had a sleek advertisement. False advertisement.
It wasn't false. It wasn't doctored. You just had misinterpretations. That's all.
But here we are now.
Yeah, I ended up okay.
Married on
Yeah,
Monday.
I'm married.
Married on a
Married
Monday.
on Monday.
Solomon
it's easy to
Grundy.
remember.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, how we met each other.
Small detour.
Circle back.
Who wants to go first, I guess? All right. I guess I've known Will, I think, the longest out of anybody here. So yeah, definitely then. So Will, do you remember how we first met ever?
I do. I don't know if it was the first or the second time we met, but because I remember something else along the time frame, but I do definitely remember the moment that you're thinking of.
Okay.
Here.
I don't know. I think you're right.
If you want me to share.
Go ahead.
So like I think the first time I met Mark, I was in a Discord server for a streamer that I enjoyed, and he joined the chat for a bit and was like, "Hey, for my programming class, I made this like app that this like game app, and I was wondering if anybody wanted to try it." And I was like, "Sure, I'll try it out." And I played it, and it was this nice little game where you had to like swipe one continuous swipe in order to like get rid of pirates on a stage, and if you get them all, then you win. And I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then like a month later, he joins in, and everybody's like, oh, hey Mark. And so I decide, oh man, I'm 15. I'm a funny guy. I'm gonna quote The Room. So I went, oh hi Mark,
no.
and
Fuck you.
He went like, no, stop it, God, fuck, don't. And then he left, and that was the last time I talked to him for about 2 years.
No. I think I rejoined the chat right after or something. It was like, you son of a bitch or something. But and then we played Siege after that for a long time. And then that was actually where we started playing with Markov, because like I remember Markov and I met one time. It was actually through his roommate that we like. I met his roommate through a class, and we just were like kind of friends. And then I came to hang out with him, and then Markov was like hanging out in his room, and he was like, I was talking to his roommate about like other like gaming related stuff, and he's like, yeah, my roommate's into a bunch of that stuff. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So I like, he was like, you want to go see? I was like, I guess. and Markov was just like, yeah, like VR and like video games. I was like, oh dude, you're cool. And then I was like, you're a nerd, but you're cool. And then we had like one other class together, and I think we just, yeah, I think Markov, I don't think I ever told you this, but when you recognized me in that class, I had no fucking idea who you were. You were like, oh hey, and I was like, hi.
Yeah, I know. I get it for sure.
Yeah, and then you were like, we talked a little bit, and then you were like, yeah, I've been looking for people to play like games with. I was like, hey, we got a server full of people playing like Siege and stuff, and then that was like where we all kind of became friends.
Yeah, I had Siege for an ages, and I had no one to play with, and because I had a falling out with my high school friends who I played mostly shooters with, so my other friends didn't really like shooters. The only shooter that we always played consistently was Overwatch. But yeah, so it was great to join the community, have some cool people.
Whoa,
to hang out with.
You got a little lag on your end, or like.
Oh really? Oh,
it's like a little choppy, or like it's like you're underwater, bubbling up from the surface.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You put them on 1.25 times speed.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like that.
I think my computer had a little bit of a hiccup.
You're good now.
Okay.
Karen, stop drowning
Yeah,
you.
I think yeah.
And then I guess in chronological order, Karen Markov probably should say how they met. If you want to disclose.
Yeah,
it.
I mean it was. I talked about it. It was Tinder.
Oh
no, it was North Korea.
Korean.
Tinder. Yeah, I mentioned.
Oh, you did the North Korea story because like it's so funny.
It's really funny. Yeah, so I've talked about that where I thought I was gonna die, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to die virgin, or was something like that. I wanted something more wholesome. I wasn't really that obsessed about sex. I just wanted I wanted to die knowing someone. I didn't want to die cuddle virgin.
Sad.
Yeah. And that got Tinder.
Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, and then I had this Karen. Yeah, and the rest is history, really. Right?
I mean, yeah, we had our first date over in the dining hall, not dining hall.
No. It was the restaurant. You know the one. No.
No, off campus near.
No, it was actually
warm.
No, you're doxing the hell out of us right now. By the way, I know. Okay, so it was the place. Okay.
The dorms. Next to the dorms,
where
the Starbucks was.
They ate at a restaurant.
You know where the Starbucks was, Mark? The off campus near the parking lot.
Oh, the northern one or the southern one?
Eastern one.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking Starbucks.
It was.
Oh,
fucking,
yeah. It was. Yeah. We had our first date there, and he was sick.
Yeah, I had a fever, but I was so excited to see her. I had soup. I remember.
I love the Starbucks soup. That's my favorite.
No, yeah, I had a restaurant.
I thought that was north. Isn't it north?
No, it's south.
No, it's east.
It's
oh
south.
My gosh.
It's everywhere. Was inside us all along.
I'm gonna pull up.
Pull it up.
Is a spreading spore
right now. Like you're gonna have to bleep all this shit.
Why?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Who cares where we went to school?
So while you guys are searching this up,
I told you it's fucking east.
I saw a tweet yesterday.
It's mostly east. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say while you guys are searching up, I saw a tweet yesterday, and it said basically the same thing as the North Korea story, but a bit different. This woman said she once met a man who said that the Adam Sandler movie Click helped him lose his virginity, not because it helped him find a girl, but because he got so horny after watching Click, he had to go out and get laid.
The dog.
So you're up there in the echelon.
Oh no!
The fucking horny ass dog. He was like,
okay,
shit,
come on,
okay. Like
but like, Click is a.
I liked it.
It's a good.
It always
movie.
made me cry at the end.
Yeah, like it's so fucking sad at the end.
I don't think it holds up. I'll just be honest. I think it's a.
It doesn't hold up, but there's still some emotional impact.
It's been a hot minute since I watched it.
I watched a retrospective, and it's very strange. Like going back and like reassessing, because that was like I remember that being like one of the first like, if not like
Adam Sandler movie.
One of the first movies I ever watched. One of the first like Adam Sandler movies I ever watched, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
My first was 50 First Dates. Good movie.
Isn't that the one where at the end she has like amnesia or something?
She always has amnesia.
Oh,
yeah.
He has the magic VCR tape that makes him not weird. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The magic tape.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But he's always weird. That's
I saw the one where I think Billy Madison, the one where he was like a kid. It was like a stupid adult.
Oh, like Billy Gilmore or whatever. Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore is the golf one.
And then Billy Madison is a different one.
It's the one where he's a dumb adult.
So many
and
movies.
He goes back to school.
So many dumb adult movies
Yeah.
too.
Like
You all see
grown-ups.
Lil Nicky?
What would you say, Will?
Y'all see Lil Nicky?
No.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I will continue to not watch it.
Yeah, that's for the best.
Okay, so we were all wrong. It was
No, I was right. It was the East.
Okay, fine.
I thought
It was East.
is there just like a trail that like leads from campus that seems like I'm going north forever?
Yes.
Oh. Also, who cares if people know what school you went to? You know how many fucking people went to that school?
Lots.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want. I'm gonna badmouth some people from there, so that's why. Especially since remember you brought up the whole thing with that one chick, and the professor or not professor.
The grad
teacher.
student.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So I don't know.
But they also don't know the names of those people either.
Yeah, that's
also,
true.
I don't even know if they're
think
still
we're fine.
at the school, for God's sake.
No, probably not. But it'd be really funny if you just bleep a lot. Just
Beep,
bleep, bleep.
beep, beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, we're all like, we're gonna tell the story of how we met, and then we're like,
Like,
Just
so
a
we met
long
in
beep.
bleep, bleep, and then we went to bleep, and we had a date at the bleep, bleep, in the bleep, bleep parking lot, and bleep, bleep, and I had soup. I was sick.
I don't think we need to bleep Starbucks for some reason. I'm pretty sure there's a Starbucks near every campus on the planet, and if there isn't, I'd be shocked.
No, for sure. No, I'm just talking about the specific names.
All right. Well, I mean, like some of them.
You can even keep the UV. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, some of them can be construed as like, they're just like places or like
They are
nicknames.
places.
Yeah, they are places indeed.
So I met Karen after a while because Markov didn't want Karen meeting me.
Oh my
I don't
god.
want to subject her to any of you.
Which
This
is
before
fair.
Rhiannon, though. Rhiannon, you're cool. You're fine.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is suddenly less resistance when the woman gets involved.
It's like a gateway drug.
True.
Sorry, we'll continue.
Oh,
Unless you're-
I remember that.
so Karen joins, and she made me nervous because I didn't want to mess things up. And then every time I said something cursed to my friends, Karen would go, William, and
It's so scary.
it always terrified me. I would be like, I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm
Please,
sorry, man. Please. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
please let me keep my life. Please, I've grown used to it. It would like send a chill down my spine. It's like when your mother calls you by your full name. Anyway, that's how I met Karen.
William HBK.
And then
sorry.
that's me.
Oh, last name.
That's the joke.
Yeah. But I met Rhiannon. So Mark was like, "Oh, I think I found this cute girl." So we basically all had like Tinder escapades in 2019 or last year.
Like early
last
2020, like
Yeah.
late 2019.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
just there for
it
the
was-
ride.
We were
So
on
everybody-
Tinder back way in like 2000s.
2006.
We were on
yeah.
Tinder before it was cool.
I've been on Tinder forever.
Actually, we were.
No.
Tinder was trash.
yeah,
It's still kind of
it's
trash.
still true.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Was, yeah. But so we all went through this like time of like getting like everybody together, and we would counsel each other on how to like improve our Tinders and whatever to get dates. And then Mark just goes like, "Hey guys, by the way, I matched with this girl and we're gonna go on a date. And she's pretty cool." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Have fun, man." And then he went on the date, and he was like, "I think I found the one."
Aw.
And I was like, "That's pretty cool. I'm happy for you, man." And then weeks later, he was like, "Hey, yeah, she's really cool." And she told me that she like knitted or like deconstructed some tights
Oh yeah.
or something.
Yeah, because I very specifically
create-
was like, I don't know why, I just told her that I really like thigh highs because I still do. And she was just like, yeah, I've
my man
fucking hemmed a pair the night before our date just so that I could have thigh highs for the date. And I was like, oh my God. Ah!
Yeah.
But I actually never I don't think I mentioned, but I had or I might have mentioned like at the time, but it's been a minute. But I had a second date on the same weekend. And I
with someone else.
Yeah, with a different girl. And I was like, I kind of didn't really want to go on the date. I don't remember who I went on the date first with. But like this,
I think it was Rihanna first because I remember you saying you went to that date and you were just like you weren't.
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was like, I was already
like Rihanna ruined it
I
for
was
you.
like trying to get out of it a little bit, just because I like the girl was really nice, and I obviously like she was a really chill person, but just not nearly as entertaining, I guess, as Rhiannon. But like I went on the date with her, and like I was just talking like the whole time because she was a very reserved person. There's nothing wrong with being shy, but you know, it makes it a little hard to hold a conversation. And so I was just like, please let me know if I'm like talking too much. And she's like, no, I like listening to you talk. And I was like, oh fuck, please like say something. I'm running out of shit to say. And then, you know, she was like, we should go on another date. And I was like, maybe. I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Sad.
The hesitation kills it.
Well, I was like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it later. And then I did tell her eventually, like I met someone. But yeah, that was like, it was rough. Like after the other date that I had where Rhiannon, did I talk about the first date Rhiannon and I went on, like the first, in other episodes? I don't remember.
That might be for another episode.
I don't think
we're almost out of time.
Well, no, let's fucking finish it off, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Complete the How We Met saga. Well, Rhiannon downloaded Bumble for one day and matched with me. And then we went on a date, and it was at a Mexican restaurant or some sort of
It was a South American
restaurant of some
South American
some
fusion.
Type. Yeah, it was good. And then we were like, hey, we don't really want this date to be over. And then she was like, you want to come with me to the greenhouse? I was like,
so I can murder you.
Yeah, I was like, she did get in my car, which, you know, is
you'll be a great fertilizer.
Another certain level of trust. But then, yeah, she took me to these fucking back roads, and I was like, where are we going? I was like, oh God, if I don't see a greenhouse in the next couple of minutes, I might be dead.
Never go to a second location.
Yeah. But then we just kind of hung out in the greenhouse for a bit, and she was like, yeah, then this is blah, 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 and show me stuff. And I was like, plants scare me. And then we were like, what should we do now? And then I was like, what if we went and got coffee? So then we went to a third location.
You would have been murdered and no one would have found you. Absolutely no one.
That's probably true.
She would have gotten away.
That's probably true, but that's fine. It's my dream to be murdered by a hot girl, so, you know, we're
wearing thigh highs.
Yeah, well, that was the second date. But yeah, then we went to a third location. We drank coffee and talked for like until she literally was like, I actually have another like thing I have to do now, sadly. So then we finally ended this like really long 3-part date that was only supposed to be like lunch, I think.
Yeah, it was like noon to 4.
Yeah,
date.
It was a lot. And then
wow,
and then we were like, okay, well, I'll see you again sometime. And then the second date was that was
thigh
when she
high
did the
date.
thigh highs, and then also was like she was like she had to look up video. She said she had to look up videos on how to kiss.
Stop.
She didn't end up doing it though, so she just went for it and was like
bad.
She like was super embarrassed because it was not the best kiss in the world, but she was like, we'll work on it. Like,
then I dragged him into the restaurant.
Oh God, don't look at me like that, Karen.
That brings up a very funny story. If we can go on a tangent.
Yeah, go for it.
Mark, I am Mark's first in every sense of the word.
Aww.
And when we would make out in his dorm room, he would literally just slobber. It was so wet and messy.
Like I'm picturing like a dog sleeping, just like drooling. Oh,
I can't.
oh God.
It was just very wet, very
Poor Markov.
and we went, and then I would stop and be like, "We're gonna need to work on this," and he's like, "I'm so sorry."
Oh,
Poor bud.
that is so funny.
He's gotten
Can you
better.
tell he's
We're
a CS
good.
major?
That's good.
We know how to kiss.
Aw.
That's okay.
You guys worked on
Oh,
it.
mine.
It's a learning experience.
We did.
Remember when we had our date in my dorm and I sat on the opposite bed?
Oh my god. Well, he invited me over for pizza. One, the pizza never got there, so he was like a nervous wreck. He's like, the pizza's not here. Like, we have to eat something. Like, I have to call them. I don't know. And then, like, as we were sitting and hanging out, waiting for the pizza, I was sitting on his bed because he was on his computer, and then he got up from his desk and sat in the other bed. And I literally just went, "Why are you sitting over there?"
Dude's nervous.
I didn't wanna
Nervous. He's being a gentleman.
Yes, that's what.
I'm so embarrassed.
I would, you know what? I would do the same. Honestly, I don't want to put the like somebody and like if somebody is like going on a date with me in my own fucking bedroom, I'm not gonna. If they're sitting down on a bed, I'm not gonna like sit down on that bed right next to them and be like, yeah, you know, I don't want to like put that sort of expectation or like fear of like something's gonna happen right now. I'm waiting for pizza, dude. I'm not gonna try to initiate anything, dude. I'm hungry.
But it was just so funny because I was sitting on his bed and he sat on.
Because it's the dorms, you know, they had
Yeah,
the two beds.
Yeah.
My dorm was empty.
Like,
I didn't have a roommate.
he didn't sit on his own bed. I was like, "You can sit on your own bed, dude."
But
Would you like to swap beds, Karen?
I feel like if I were in a similar position, I'm the kind of person to ask permission. I would have been like, "Hey, can I sit next to you?" or something like.
Can I
But
sidle
That
on
is an
up?
appropriate.
I've known other
response.
people to make fun of me for asking for like permission for
No,
stuff like
that is perfect. Mark is just dying of embarrassment.
I am, like, my face is on the.
Nah,
Yes.
you know what, Markov? Don't be embarrassed, buddy. You did your best.
You'd be a little embarrassed, but just know
Thank
that
you,
it's
Will.
really endearing and funny.
Yeah,
It ended it well, right? So
yeah.
Yeah.
I got my first wife.
Yeah,
And she's
Sure, let's go with that.
I'm going
she's the
for the
one
wife
that
high
made
score.
huge slobbery kisses with you, man.
Oh no.
Just think
I
about
had
that.
train you.
Yeah,
I
Like
put
a
in so much
dog.
effort into you.
yeah. She does call me a golden retriever.
Aw.
That's just because you do some empty-headed shit sometimes, babe.
Oh my god. Hey, speaking of empty-headed things, guys, I want you to know. Do you know the phrase "doggy dog world"?
No.
Doggy dog.
Doggy dog?
Doggy dog.
Is that
Is it doggy dog?
It's
Dog
dog
eat.
eat.
What's the- what do you-
dog.
yeah.
Like
Karen thought it was doggy dog.
that's a fair
Okay,
thing.
No.
And do you want to know how we found this out?
How?
Yesterday we were watching a TV show, and in the scene, the couple has this kind of it has that scenario where like the girlfriend says, "Oh, it's a doggy dog world," and the boyfriend's like, you know it's
Is
doggy
that Modern
dog world."
Family?
No, it was Spiegel.
Oh.
Spiegedoo? What the fuck is this? Is this
Spiegedoo on Apple
Is it
TV, just
German?
like a plug.
is this
No.
some like Polish television show?
It's a musical satire. It's they get the couple gets trapped in a musical and they have to try to get out by falling in love. And they're like, "We're not in love. We were a couple." You know. So anyway, when that scene happens, Karen looks at me. He's like, "I thought it was doggy world."
Dude, I thought when I was a kid, I thought super salad was actually just an incredible salad.
I don't know what that is.
When they come around at
Soup
a
or
restaurant, they
salad.
ask, "Would you like a super salad?"
Oh, soup or salad.
yeah.
And he'd be like, yes.
I was like, no, I don't want a fucking salad or a super salad. I don't want salad. And I was like, you got soup or
It's,
something back there? No.
It's like at restaurants when you get like a burger and you ask for the deluxe version and it's only with mayo and tomato or something like that. You
That's
ask for like
basically
the
what
super
Mark had
salad
last time we went out to eat.
and
By
it
the
has
way,
bacon.
I just like plain burgers, okay? And you were all like,
No,
"Oh,
you
we're a
just
mess
don't
afterward."
eat vegetables.
Yeah, but you were all covered in garbage afterward, and I was
We
out
were
here
garbage
like,
people.
And it
I don't
felt
need to
fucking
take a
great.
shower after my fucking burger, okay?
It was delicious.
And mine was too. I just don't have to take a
It's
shower.
okay, Mark. It's okay.
Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to the Sausage Pod. It's been a good one. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and goodbye.
Bye.
We never
Yeah.
even had an intro, by the way.
Who cares?
Be sure to whip it back in. We whipped it out at the
Oh
beginning.
God.
Whip it back in. Don't walk out whipped
All right.
out.
Well, actually, Will, do you want to close this out with a song on your guitar?
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's so excited.
Okay. Where's my pick? Bro, who took my pick? Dude, where's my car? I don't have a pick.
Just play with your fingers or something.
Okay.
Gotta get those Coke nails so you can play.
What did you just tell me?